What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is a very late video, so this is going to be the Q&A video. Going back to where I said I wanted to do Q&A, that was like literally a month ago. So I'm going to look through here. So this is from 7 Natalie Antonio. I'm just so curious about this coming from a white man. So in your opinion, what are the differences between the white woman and a Latino woman? Is there anything that stands out to you? Before anyone misinterprets this question, I think all women are beautiful and all races are equal, and I'm in an interracial relationship myself, but just want feedback on this topic from my perspective. I don't know. There's no difference. I don't suspect. I think every woman is different in their own way. It doesn't matter about their race or whatnot, or their ethnicity. I tried answering that the best I could. I see what you're trying to say, and she's not meaning it in any like disrespectful way, but she just kind of like, maybe from her perspective, she might see something that is like noticeably different from this type of like a white girl or a white guy and then dating a Latino guy. I see what she's saying by that, but to me, I don't see really any differences for me. So yeah. Alright, next question. Would you want your son and daughter to join the army? I'm in the Navy, but I think she just means overall to join the military. And then she says best wishes for you both. Me personally, the military has been amazing. It's at first it was something to get a career going and then maybe move on and go do something else, but it has become like more of a kind of permanent thing, and it helps me. It gives me the financial capability, and it also gives me like a job that I enjoy. So I know a lot of people they have a job and they don't enjoy what they do, but they gotta stay at it, and you know, because they have to make money for their family. So if you could find something that you enjoy doing and then also make enough money to take care of your family, so I honestly, that's a great option for them. Like if they wanted to even just join for 4 years or go like reserves, which is kind of like part-time, like 1 weekend a month kind of thing. And it helps them if they don't have like a scholarship to go to college or whatnot. They can use the military as a stepping stool, that you're embedded in that, and they have that goal of going to college after they do everything they need to do and they get what they wanted. So Ellie Hernandez asks, before meeting your girlfriend, you had already had a relationship with other Latin women? Yes, I have dated a Latino woman in the past, so yes. Vanessa and Angelis, she asked, would you be willing to take Spanish classes to understand your Latino subscribers a little more? I don't necessarily think like Spanish classes, but I know I have done like the Duolingo app, and then also like picking it up, just normal conversation kind of thing. I wouldn't say I'd go to like a college and take Spanish courses. No, I don't think I would do that. Mary Tapia, I think that's, I hope I didn't butcher your name. Let's see. Hello, she asked, what are your feelings not being able to be there for the pregnancy and delivery? And she says, you both make a very cute couple and family. Obviously, that was not a good situation. It's not one that we planned on, especially also with the virus. That didn't help the situation either. Even though like we were supposed to be back home the day, it was like the second we were supposed to be back home, but we had to get extended a week, so that really put the nail in the coffin, and then that we were extended. But we were not expecting him until like, because his due date wasn't until August, early August, but we were expecting him to come at the end of July, but we did not think July 4th at all. But that was a very sad day for both of us. It's something I can't get back. So that's just something that, yeah, it's not good. But all that matters is they both were healthy and everything went well. Lupita Cabrera, she says, you all look so happy. I'm happy for all of you, but I do have one question. How did your mom take the news you were going to be a dad? She is so excited. She was, because it's her first grandbaby, so she's a very proud grandma. She loves Ariel and she loves JJ so very much. It's amazing, and it's really nice that right now in the situation where we are so close to them, because they only live like an hour. I mean, yeah, it's like an hour or so north of here, but that makes it easier for us to go visit them, and they could also come down here and they visit us. So it's more. I don't even know where I'm thinking of, but it's just more, it's convenient right now. And then plus with her mom and dad, they're also in the same city, so that makes it very nice, because probably will not be here ever again. It's just not, well, at least throughout my military career, this is not a place that I usually will go to. So this is probably the closest I'll be to home, and it actually turned out to be the time that it was more beneficial, just due to the fact that my mom was able to be there, because I couldn't be there, but she was able to help Belhika through that. Stephanie, she asked, what is it like being with someone, what is it like being with a woman who already has a kid as to someone who doesn't? How is it different? I wouldn't say there's many differences, really. If you have that connection with someone, as me and Belhika still do, like we have, but at that moment of like us going on our first date together, and that spark we had, and it's just one of those things where if you really care about that person and you want to get to know them more, their kid shouldn't be any issue at all, other than the fact that you have to share her. Because if you date someone who doesn't have a kid, doesn't have any responsibilities like that, they're more available in a way, as in you can go out and go get food at 11 or 12 a.m. You can go out drinking all night. You can still do these things, but obviously you're gonna have like a babysitter, but you can't do that during the week sometimes, because you gotta get the kids into bed and they have school in the morning. It wasn't difficult for me, just the matter of fact, because I cared about her so much, and I wanted to get her to know her even more. So her having a kid did not make a difference to me at all, because it doesn't change the way you feel about that person. Becky Reyes, blessings. My question is, did Belhika move in with you? Do you all plan to buy a house soon? Does your mom visit baby Jordan? Okay, so that's like 3 questions, but Belhika and Ariel did move in with me. This was the best situation that out of the 2 options we had. It was either at her apartment, which was upstairs, so going upstairs and going downstairs, and then it was, this place is just a little bit more kind of wider. It's not like taller, as, because obviously it's not two-story, but it's just more convenient this way for right now. But we are going to a different apartment very soon, actually. So we're gonna have 2 bedrooms, so Ariel's gonna have her own room, and it's gonna be a lot more room for us, so we're not like all kind of crammed in here right now. This is only temporary. But she asked, do you all plan to buy a house soon? We're not gonna buy a house here. It would probably be the next place, because I would be getting stationed there for 4 years. So it's most likely gonna be at the next place, because we're gonna need something bigger now, because it's gonna be 4 of us. Well, there is 4 of us now, but he's still a baby, so he doesn't require much space right now. Does your mom visit baby Jordan? of course. She does as much as she can. We try to go up there as much as we can. So, yeah, she loves seeing him. Alright, Mercedes Vargas, she asked, how do you feel about Belgica giving birth and you couldn't be there? I've answered that before. How do you feel about being a father for the first time? How has your life changed after being a single person and now has responsibility of a family? God bless you, Jordan and Belgica. Wishing you the best. Thank you, Jordan, for your service for this country. How do I feel about being a father for the first time? It's exciting and because you don't really understand what people say until you have one now. So like when people talk about kids and you see like the smile they get on their face when they talk about their kid, and they're showing off pictures and stuff, and people show me baby pictures when I didn't have a baby. I didn't really care. I didn't really care about babies, other people's babies. I care about my child, obviously, but it's completely life-changing. It's insane. How has your life changed after being a single person now has responsibility of a family? Hasn't really changed much. I mean, even as being single, I wasn't really going wild anymore. I kind of was at that point where, in my life where I kind of knew I wanted to, like, I was trying to start a family. I wanted something that was like, you know, I was done with the whole partying thing and going out. I wanted something serious, so that's what I wanted. That's what Belgica wanted, obviously. So it didn't really change much. I mean, obviously you can see back here, I mean, like I have I game, so I don't really like go out too much, even when I was single. Monica Panesso, she asked, what is that you do exactly in the Army? Military, Navy. I'm in the Navy. And congratulations for your beautiful baby. I kind of work at a desk. There's just some things like I can't talk about with that sort of thing. But the rating is called like IS. So if you guys want to look that up on Google and kind of get like an overview of what I do, that's kind of the best way to do it. Drosso's Family Vlogs, my questions are, do you like what you do for a living and why? God bless y'all. I kind of answered that I think it was the beginning. I love what I do, and that's why it makes it so easy to continue with this, even though at times it is difficult having to be away from home. And yeah, so you gotta stay positive over it, and like I love my job, so that's what makes things easier for having to go to work, because you love what you do. Maricela Cronin, she asked, how long are you staying in the military and what are you doing when you become a civilian? Thank you. Plan on staying in for the full 20 at this point. There have been times where I've thought about getting out and doing civilian things, but in the end it's like one of those things where this is the best option to continue to do what I love. Cocina de esta mañana, she asked, do I have any tattoos? Yes, I do. I have kind of like almost a full sleeve. It ends kind of right here. It's not done yet, but it's all like kind of space stuff, and there's like a little teddy bear in there and all that stuff. But yes, I do. These are the only ones I have right now. Sanjay Ortega, will you guys be staying in Fresno? Most likely that is a no, just based on duty stations, and the probability of staying here is pretty low. Ooh, Lorena Quedius, what's your favorite meal from Oaxaca? Baby, what did I eat at that Oaxacan restaurant?
What exactly? You had a lot of stuff. No, but what did you eat? What exactly?
It was like a platter, wasn't it? I was trying.
Platter, exactly. You had like samples of stuff.
I can't answer this question because I had a sampler thing, and I don't really know specifically like Oaxaca. I mean, obviously the mole, but I feel like that's a basic answer. Like the mole tamales. Her mom made those, and those were fantastic. I love those. Lupita Perez, do you guys plan on having your parents meet? Jordan, your mom seems like she's awesome, and you can tell that she loves Belgica very much. Yes, my mom is awesome, and she loves Belgica a lot. I don't know if you've seen in Belgica's videos, but my mom and her mom were there at like the gender reveal, so they've met. I don't really see. I don't know about the others. But obviously in the future there will probably be a time where they all meet together. Alice C, hi, can you guys get Navy housing on post? My husband is military and we used to live in Fort Bliss. Saludos de El Paso, Texas. Yeah, I mean, it's possible when we actually get married you could get housing on post, but me preferably I would not want to live on base. That's a personal preference. I go to work, and you know, I work with a bunch of military people. I don't want to go home and literally every side of you, every in front of you, all military. That's why I moved. That's why I live in Fresno, away from Lemoore. I'm pretty far away. Alright, I think I got through pretty much like as many of these as possible. I'm just telling you, there are so many questions about how many more kids that we're gonna have, or how many more kids do I want. If we're gonna get married, like the married one, that's obviously that question is out now, because you know we're engaged. So you saw the ring, saw the video of me proposing to her. The baby thing, I mean, honestly, we just had our first together, and you kind of don't really, I mean, I don't really think about, you can say how many you want before you actually have one, but then once you have one, you go through the steps, and if in the future we do want another one, then we will decide that. But at this point, we have him with us right now, and we are extremely happy, and we have our family. So that's what we're focused on right now. But seriously, I want to apologize to all of you for how long of a wait this was to get this video done. But it's finally getting done now. So I'm gonna try to get this edited and uploaded ASAP. So seriously, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so very much for all the love and support you all show. There are so many more comments in there that were just like saying so many amazing things. I wanted to hit the questions because it was a Q&A, but I enjoyed reading all of everyone's positive comments. There was nothing negative in there, and that's what I love about all of you and all the supporters here. So yeah, well, that's gonna do it here, but thank you all so much, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. Doofy out.